In GTA 5, there are almost endless things to do. However, despite the many things to do outside of the main story, I have created a list of the top 10 surprises that are not part of the storyline. This list is based on both my personal experiences and my research. I asked myself, why this list? Why should we step outside the storyline? What could happen to us if we step outside the storyline? Why GTA 5? The reason is that GTA 5 offers so many things to do, and the feeling of actually playing the game is slowly fading. We don't venture outside of what's offered to us, because by not stepping outside the storyline, we miss both the game experience and the details that the game developers have hidden. However, lately I've realized that even though we might think that what's offered to us outside the storyline is a different experience, it's not quite so. Stepping outside the storyline, doing something different, and experiencing unexpected events. The number one spot on the list is Michael and the dog. So why Michael and the dog? What is their connection? Actually, this is my favorite mission. We're heading towards Trevor's house with Michael. Before Trevor enters his house, a fierce, wild, and ruthless dog gets angry and chases us. Before we can enter the house, it tears us apart. However, despite this, the mission continues. A cutscene appears, and we see our corpse lying on the ground, as if waiting for vultures to arrive. When we exit the house, the game cancels the mission, recalling the spot where we died. It's a truly 5-star comedic event. In the second step of our list, in the Trevor cloning event, we summon Trevor using the Michael character. When Trevor approaches us, we start shooting at him. At this point, if we switch from Michael to Trevor, we start at the hospital as if Trevor is dead. When we go to the crime scene, we see the frozen NPC, who seems to have just gotten out of the car with the new girl. We can shoot and kill them. In this off-scene event, since Trevor stays like that, I would give it 2 stars. I love animals both in real life and in the game. Why do I love animals? In the game, just like in real life, our little companions are loyal and they are also cute. Is there any that isn't cute? Yes, there are. For example, the puma, which can attack you at any moment. The thing I dislike the most in the game is dying from an animal attack. There is a way to avoid this. First, when we are attacked by an animal, we switch to another character. Then we switch back to our previous character. This way, the animal attack is as if it never happened, and we continue our game. I like this event. It deserves 5 stars. It will also come in handy while playing GTA 5. At number 4 on our list, already dead. Michael is fighting with the patron. 2 guards are spawning in front of the patron's house. It's unclear why they're spawning. After killing the 2 guards when approaching the mission area, we see that 2 new guards have spawned, and the guards we killed are lying on the ground. However, no one is reacting. Michael is in shock. Michael cancels. I would give this 3 stars. At number 5 on our list, in the Incredible Taxi assassination mission, we need to go to the upper floor of the building. We can take the elevator, but wait, there's an easier way. Wait, make things easier with the super taxi. What is the super taxi? It's not a combination of a taxi and Superman, no. When we get into any passing taxi, we are teleported right to the top of the building. I was shocked. I cancel. I would give this 3 stars. This fast travel feature, as I mentioned earlier, is reminiscent of Super Taxi. At number 6 on our list, we have Sick Taxi. The game sometimes goes overboard. If an NPC gets angry and starts chasing us, we can take a taxi. But somehow the NPC teleports to the same place as us. Because of this, I give it 2 stars. Our 7th item on the list is Taxi's Wait. What does this Taxi's Wait mean? If you make a taxi call, the taxi comes. If you make a taxi call again, the taxi still comes. Even if we go to sleep, no matter how many hours pass, the taxi waits for us. When we get in the taxi, the driver says nothing and doesn't charge any extra fee as if nothing happened. I wish it were like this in real life. It would be really useful, so I give it 4 stars. Our 8th item on the list is Money Hunter Bike. In the Daddy's Little Girl mission with Michael, we ride bikes with our son. So what is this Money Hunter Bike, and why does it deserve this name? When we arrive at the mission location, Michael starts riding a bike with his son along the beach. Despite the bike having $20 written on it, strangely, more money is being deducted from us. It's as if this bike was specifically designed to empty our wallet. Even more interesting is that whenever we fall off the bike, money starts falling out of our pockets. Normally, falling in GTA 5 doesn't make you lose money, but in this mission, every time we fall, we lose money. This is why we call the bike Money Hunter Bike. Furthermore, even if our son gets lost in the game, he instantly teleports to us as if he were Superman. No matter how far we go, he somehow ends up next to us. Because of these interesting and funny details, I'm giving this event 3 stars. Michael is a respected character, and we all respect him. Despite carrying a demonic spirit, his unique style and charisma make him likable. However, some people think they can underestimate Michael. Ranked 9th on our list is the two-faced salesman. This salesperson tries to deceive us every time we go into a store to buy clothes, saying, "This is the best, this suits you the most," for every item we try on. So why do we call him two-faced? Because no matter which clothes we choose, he gives the same reaction every time, mocking us. He acts like a real stylist, but all he's really doing is trying to make a sale.
As youthful as you're gonna get. Yup, that's as youthful as you're gonna get.
No one, especially our raisin cake Michael, can be treated like a fool. That's why I'm giving this situation the rating it deserves. 2 stars. Ranked 10th on our list is the biker patience. In a mission with Trevor, we go to the biker's location. Even though we run over the bikers before getting out of the car, no one reacts.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey,
When we get out of the car, the mission continues as if nothing happened, and the surroundings remain undisturbed. If you recall, when we killed the bodyguards in position 4 on our list, we could see them on the ground. I rate this 1 star. Ranked 11th on our list is, are we not getting old? Do you remember this woman? She doesn't age. How is that possible? In a mission from 9 years ago, we can find this woman in one of the cars in the snowy weather. When we find her, it seems like, despite 9 years having passed, her clothes haven't aged at all, and she looks like she's been teleported. Okay, we've seen a lot about teleportation, but what I'm curious about is, did they do this intentionally? What do you think? I'm giving this 5 stars because it made me curious. In GTA 5, we see the relationship between Michael and Franklin. In fact, towards the end of the game, Franklin even has the option to choose whether to kill Trevor. In the 12th Gardener's Hand mission, we enter Michael's house with Franklin. During this time, the gardener is taking care of the house plants. The gardener is using a tool to do cleaning tasks. If we hit the gardener, the mission will be canceled. However, if we scare and kill the gardener, we can see that the tool in his hand continues to work. I give this 3 stars. In 13th place on the list is To Get Stuck. We were stealing a car with Franklin. After stealing the car, Simon calls us. While talking to Simon, we accidentally drive the car into a gallery.
If you actually bring the repossession to me. If you actually bring...
Once the call ends, Michael points a gun at us from the back seat.
Hey, stop the car. Pull up. That's a 9mm semi-automatic pushed against your skull.
At this moment, our car gets stuck inside the gallery. No matter how hard we try, we can't get the car out. We fail to complete our mission. This event is so weird that I give it 3 stars. In the 14th spot of our list is In a Dead State. I haven't seen such an interesting event in GTA 5 until now. Okay, there have been different glitches, scenarios, and events, but this one is interesting. Why is it interesting? Because we can buy properties in a dead state. If we buy a property and die, the game breaks. I give this event 4 stars. Don't Run, Hide is ranked 15th on the list. In this mission, we're carrying out a big heist and are being chased by the police with a 5-star wanted level. While escaping from the heist, we arrive at a parking garage. The game only asks us for one thing here, to get into the car. However, instead of getting in, we hide. This way, while our teammates continue the fight, the police lose the 5-star wanted level. Eventually, we get in the car and drive off. Since this action results in the 5-star wanted level being cleared, I rate this mission 5 stars. In our list, number 16 is Michael's Find Fast mission. Finding Michael in this mission, even with Franklin, is difficult. So why is it hard? Because there is no location indicated on the map, and we are trying to find the location using only the signal. This makes the situation quite complex. The biggest challenge is that Michael's health is declining, and we have limited time. This makes things even harder. Nothing is shown on the map. However, there is an easier way to handle it. First, we mark Michael's location on the map after passing by him. Then, when we switch to Franklin, we can see the marked spot on the map. We go there with Franklin and save Michael. This is my favorite off-mission event among the list. I give it 5 stars. In our list, number 17 is Stop Your Bomb. Bombs are considered an advantage for us in games, but in this game, GTA 5, bombs are very important for us. Normally, when throwing a bomb, we pull the fuse and then throw it. However, if we throw a Molotov before the bomb and quickly pass by to throw the bomb, it will now be thrown quickly without pulling the fuse. I give it 4 stars. List number 18, I'll come up with the name. I remember the scene with Trevor and his mother. Trevor feels like his mother is hiding something. If you get angry and earn the star of the call, someone comes out from inside. This is where the event starts. Who was this woman who seemed like a maid? Then, when we go to bed and sleep, nothing happens and the game continues. When you go out through the door, a maid is teleporting in the middle of the house. When you enter and exit the door again, she teleports again. I found this fun, so I give it 4 stars. Encountering off-story events in GTA 5 is quite fun and can sometimes be hilarious. Some of these include situations like Michael and his dog, Trevor being cloned, animal attacks, and taxi incidents. These events are sometimes glitches and other times fun details hidden by the developers. Each one brings a different surprise, and some can be really funny and interesting. For example, Michael being torn apart by a dog and then the mission continuing, or losing money while riding a bike. Strange but fun events. Each event offers a great opportunity to explore the details of Grand Theft Auto 5 more deeply. Don't forget to share your comments and thoughts with us. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe.